Just looking back and reflecting on all my years in school, elementary, middle school, high school, when I went to college, and I'm just thinking about all the stuff that school doesn't teach you that you really need to know out here in the real world when you become an adult, when you on your own. I'm not saying school is a bad thing. By all means, go to school, get your education, man. School is the way out for a lot of us that wasn't born with a silver spoon. I grew up poor. I used school as a ticket for me to have a better life for myself. But some of the stuff that they teach in school, man, is not relevant to my life today. A lot of that stuff that they taught me, man, I feel like I just needed it. I just needed to get a certain grade just so I could pass, just so I can get my certificate, my diploma saying I passed. College, it was good. I learned a lot of stuff. I met a lot of good people. A lot of it to me was just a lot of theories, just to get my diploma once again, to say I got this piece of paper so I can get a better job prospect, once I got out of college. I studied criminal justice. But, the first thing, man, that sticks out to me, man, with school, and what it doesn't teach you is the math skills that you need to know, man, when it comes to finances, money. So I don't use none of that stuff that they taught me back in high school, man. Algebra, college, I don't use none of that, man. When it comes to the money, finances, man, being financially smart, I'm like this, man. They don't teach you stuff like, how to look at an investment portfolio, the stocks that you buying, and see what your cost basis is, man. Some of y'all probably never even heard of that, if you're not really into the stock market, cost basis, how much you bought your stocks for on average versus how much they're up. Stuff like that. Your total return on your portfolio, man. That's the type of stuff that you need to know, man. Not no algebra, X parentheses. I don't even remember none of that stuff, man. It's for good reason, because I don't use it in my day-to-day life. Stuff like, what's debts should I be trying to pay off the fastest versus what's debts I should probably just pay what's ever owed to them. You know what I'm saying? For instance, if I had credit card debt, if I got, stuff like that has a lot of interest on it, I should be working to try to clear that and pay that debt off faster versus stuff like my house mortgage, the mortgage on my house right now. The interest rates are about 7-8%. I got my mortgage back in 2015, so my rate is pretty low. It's 3%. So should I be spending extra money trying to pay that off faster, or would that money be better off being put somewhere else, like in an investment account, or buying more stocks, putting more in my retirement, where the return rate over trying to pay off my mortgage versus 3%, 3%, that's my mortgage, right? Versus an average 10% in the stock market or my retirement account. You know what I'm saying? That's basic math right there. I feel that people need to know that they don't teach you in school, stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the next thing, man, that school doesn't teach you, I feel, man. How to embrace your individuality and think for yourself. Stand on your own too and be proud of who you are. You know what I'm saying? This is the next thing, man. When you in school, right? High school, let's use that for instance, man. It's like you try to embrace yourself too strong and come into your own too much. Now it's like you are labeled a problem. Now it's like the teachers, the principal, the guidance counselor, they got a problem with that, man. When it's like when you stand up for yourself, you too strong-minded, you know what I'm saying? You're not afraid to speak your mind. That's an important part of being an adult, man. Being able to embrace who you are as a person. It's nothing wrong with that, man. You may be labeled a problem child, to my people that's watching this video, man, that may be in high school right now, middle school, college, whatever, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being you. Learn to be yourself early on in life, man. The sooner, the better, man. You don't got to follow the trends. You don't got to always try to fit in, man. When we were born to stand out. Let your light shine, man. Everybody's light bulb is different, man. You ain't got to try to unscrew nobody else's light bulb to get your shine on. You don't got to dim your light bulb, just to try to fit in with all the other candles, man. It's okay to do you, to be you, man. Look in that mirror and be proud of the person that's looking back at you, man. That's one thing I feel like in school. Yeah, they may teach you a little bit, man. They may want you to say, oh, yeah, be yourself, man. You could be all you could be, man. But I feel like after a while, when you like really come out your shell and you very opinionated, I feel like they punish you for that, man. And I feel like that's wrong. Like I said, it's okay to be yourself, man. It's billions of people out here. Everybody's blessed differently. God blesses us all differently, but you just got to find your calling. You have to find who you are as a person and what defines you, man. And you just got to go with the flow. Don't try to change up. Don't try to switch. Never, never, never try to be something you're not, man, because people see through that, especially, man, once you reach adulthood. People see right through you when you're trying to be some shit you're not. You out here pretending. You trying to fake it till you make it, man. Just be you. It's okay. It's perfectly fine to be you, man. This is the next thing, man. I feel like they don't teach you in school, man. A lot of that stuff I feel like it's theories, man. But once you get my age and you become an adult, man, and you see how things are going and you realize the power of technology and how far we've come along, you start to see that everything you want to know is online. All the answers, all the answers to questions that you got, man, or whatever you're trying to figure out. You want to know how to do this. You want to do that. It's all on YouTube and Google, man. Back in my day when we was growing up, Google and YouTube was in its infant stages. It may not have been how it is today. You may have to go read a book, or you may have to seek counsel from somebody who was in the know, who was wise or privy to that subject. These days, everything is online, man. Whatever you're trying to figure out, all you got to do is go on YouTube or Google. There's a video, there's an article, there's something on. Now you got AI out, man. They'll generate a whole answer for you. Nowadays, when I'm on my phone, I want to know something, I just type it in on Google. There's an AI question or answer just generated like that, man. That's the time and age that we living in, man. You know what I'm saying? So what you need to know and what you need to be doing with that, man, to arm yourself to be successful, is that you need to be online. You need to be on Google, YouTube, man, trying to seek out knowledge. We seeking knowledge, man. Education over entertainment. A lot of people want to sit online and be entertained all day. They just want to sit there and laugh at shit. Just scrolling up and down social media, man. You becoming dumber and dumber. Go join the circus, man. I want to be educated. I'm trying to know and learn as much as possible so I could be as successful as I possibly can in my life. This is the next thing, man. Don't always take the easy road in your life, man. I feel like they try to push that agenda in school. Yes, sometimes you got to take what you can. Sometimes you may have to take a job that you may not want to take necessarily, man. But the easy road is the path most traveled. Most people want to just do the easy. They want the easy way out, man. They want to do just enough just to get by, man. They content with being average Joes. If you know in your head that is more to life for you, man, then why would you follow them? Why would you follow them? I know school, they want everybody to try to be uniform, stick together, man, stick with your classmates. But at some point, especially when you reach adulthood, you're going to have to go out, set out, and forge your own path. I was like that, man, before I became an adult. I was the type, if everybody going that way just because it's popular or cool or what's trending, I'm going to go that way. I'm going to be my own person. I'm my own man. I stand on my own too. I could think for myself. I've always been the type that's a leader. I'm a lead by example. I don't have to follow the crowd. I don't have to feel the need to fit in, have to be around the entourage just because everybody else is doing. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm cool. And if they don't like it, oh well, cool. I like it. I'm happy with it. So that's all that matters at the end of the day. Long as you happy, then fuck them. This is the last thing I'm going to leave y'all with, man. There's no participation trophies in life, man. If you go with everything that you're told, man, you believe everything that you're told, man, you just gonna be destined to be a sheep, man. And I feel like they try to push that agenda in school. Oh, everybody, you show up, man, you sign your name on the paper, you put in some work, man, everybody's a winner, man. That's not how life works. If you think like that, you in for a rude awakening, man. There's winners and there's losers in life. There's successful people and there's bums in life, man. That's just how life goes. If you play sports, you get a taste of that, man. Everybody can't be a winner. Everybody can't be on the winning team. There has to be losers too. That's just how life goes, man. It may be unfair. You may wonder why it's like that, man. You may feel like that's not right, man. That's just how life goes, man. And a lot of that boils down to the choices that people make. The choices that you make right now, whether you in middle school, high school, college, man, they're going to impact your life, a year from now, 5, 10 years from now, maybe the rest of your life in a good or a bad way. I always say this in most of my videos, man, when I'm talking about stuff like this, man. The choices you make today, like I said, a year, 2, 5 years from now, you either going to be sitting back, smiling like that was a good choice right there. I'm glad I did that, man. Let me pat myself on the back. Or you gonna be sitting there with your head in your hand, man, slapping yourself beside it. Damn, that was a dumb decision. Why did I make that choice, man? Life is all about choices, man. If you got an opportunity, if opportunities come your way, you got to strike quick and you have to take advantage of the situation, man, because you got to think like this, man. That opportunity may never come again, man. Once it's gone, it's gone. Yes, other opportunities may come along, but like I said, man, if you remember that, take advantage of opportunities. As soon as they come, strike on it, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait. Don't sit back and wait, man. Don't do that, man. They want you to do that, man. They trying to sell you a dream, man. We ain't buying the dream, man. Stay woke. Stay woke. Y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. I got the merchandise for sale. Shop with me on my website. Y'all got any input, thoughts, comments, any other things y'all feel that they try to teach you in school that really doesn't apply to life once you become an adult, or it's not really relevant, man, please drop a comment, man, and let me know, man. Y'all got any ideas or topics for future videos, make sure y'all drop a comment too. I'll be sure to get back with you as soon as I can. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated.